The all-stars versus the no-stars. Who will prevail?
John? Yep. Good find.
Shot, John. Yes. John, Chris. There you go.
Nice. Here we go.
This is what I'm talking about. Fight.
Good D, John. 3 seconds.
Oh, 3. What? That was 3 in the key.
This is our last chance at redemption for the year. We got to lock in right now.
We're good. We're good. We're gonna regroup.
They're going to lock in.
No.
I crashed the glass. I shouldn't have done that.
Oh no. Good shot.
No more playing around.
Nice defense.
Shot. Nice. Go, go, go.
Oh, let's go, Brian.
Got me, Chris.
No.
I get kicked.
Oh no, really?
We just lost our PG.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors. They'll go up against the Utah Jazz. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. The starters for the Utah Jazz. We've got Cunningham. Whitmore is out there with Walker Kessler. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position. And for Golden State, Jackson is out there with Pirtle. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Whitmore with it, defended by Butler. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by Johnson. Wembanyama with the rebound. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for Utah. Step back shot, and there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Wembanyama.
Yeah, when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Now here's Butler. He just could not put it together in that loss to Chicago. And there it is for him.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Stolen by Jackson. From 13, the rebound by the Jazz.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Jordan high post. Brown on him. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Jackson misses. The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. The 17-footer. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And it's good, 2 points.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Johnson, the pass to Brown. A three-pointer off the mark. The Jazz have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
Throw good, Jordan. Smitty, always room for improvement, but one thing Utah does do well is rebound.
Kevin, you're so right. These guys attack the glass. They use their size to beat others to the loose balls. And doing that well sets you up for success elsewhere.
And both free throws good for Jordan.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These squads have been lights out this month. The 4th spot held by the Jazz.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
Here's Brown, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Good eyes. Pirtle scanning the floor, making a great pass.
Here's Cunningham. The Warriors pull it in, outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
Now, here's Cunningham. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Here's Jordan. The shot missing. Johnson with the defensive effort. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
It doesn't take much for Pirtle to throw it down. At 7 feet tall, all he has to do is be near the hoop.
Cunningham passes to Kessler. Here's Whitmore. They get it back. Mbanyama. And Pirtle sends it back. Outside Butler. Over Whitmore. Shot's good by Butler. Butler's got his second basket of the night.
And the hook shot isn't one that a lot of guys use these days.
Pass to Whitmore. Back to Cunningham. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
The first overall pick in the 2021 draft, Cade Cunningham is a special talent. Lots to like about his game.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And at this point of the year, Greg, injuries starting to mount for some teams.
And this is where your depth gets tested, your resolve, because it takes a strength in numbers and strong leadership to get through it.
And so he makes both from the line.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Johnson against Cunningham. Butler on the way. Kicks it out to Johnson. There's Brown with the three. Good. It's Johnson with the assist that time. Brown's got 5 now.
A guy who shoots the three well and without hesitation, defense can't afford to give Brown that much room.
Cunningham passes to Jordan. Wembanyama trying to free himself up. He can't get that one to fall.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Back to Butler. Elbow shot is on the way. The rebound by the Jazz. Wembanyama has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And he makes that one. He's got 8.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Johnson surveying the floor. Kicks it to Brown. Poeltl inside. Defended by Wembanyama. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And the Warriors with some changes. Robinson's checked in for Poeltl. Brooks comes in for Jaren Jackson. And Jones subbed in for Jimmy Butler. Utah also making some changes. Anunoby, he's checked in for Walker Kessler. Austin Reeves comes in for Whitmore. And it's Drew Holiday in for Cade Cunningham. Holiday, the pass to Anunoby. Brooks grabs the board. Golden State's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Passes it to Robinson. Outside, Jones. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Love the show of strength by Jones, outworking the contact.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
It's T-shirt time, Dub Nation. Get loud if you want one.
And the Warriors making a change here. Giddey's checked in. James Wiseman, he's checked in for the Jazz. Towns comes in for Jordan. Towns, high post. Holiday dishes to Wiseman. The pass to Reeves. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul.
third team foul.
Here's Holiday. Here's Anunoby.
And Brown just using his big body well on defense. A physical player who does a great job of bothering shooters.
And the basket by Jones.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Holiday, the pass to Reeves. Now the dish to Wiseman. Over Robinson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Nice job by Wiseman to get some contact while in the act.
Shooting for Utah.
Heady play.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And both free throws good for Wiseman.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back. Always growing as a player.
Now here's Jones. Brooks, the pass to Giddey. Brown outside. Count that bucket. Brown's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Holiday, the pass to Reeves. Over Jones. Reeves gets the bucket.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
The Warriors leading. Now Giddey. He's coming off a 10-point game against Chicago.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Just 5 on the clock. Lets a floater go. Holiday with the defensive effort. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Utah. Coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution and you saw the results.
1:25 left to play in the first. Holiday against Giddey. He kicks it to Robinson. And Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
Now here's Wiseman. Another shot, and the layup is good.
James Wiseman.
And the Jazz lead by 3.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Brooks against Towns. And the rejection by Towns. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Anunoby finds Holiday. Nice defense from Giddey. Golden State's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Pass to Reeves. Three seconds left, and Jones sends it back. Michael Jordan getting it done for the Utah Jazz. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display.
22.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, in any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Warriors trailed by 3. Taking a look at the Jazz. Wembanyama's out there with Walker Kessler. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Whitmore. And it's Cunningham in at the point. Now here's Jordan. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Minnesota. Lays it up off the glass. Jordan's got 10 points.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Cunningham passes to Wembanyama. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. 6 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Giddey. To the middle. Broke loose and stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Jordan. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And how about also the ability to contest shots? They're staying attached and contesting and coming away with blocks as well.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama has studied all the greats and one in particular, Kobe Bryant. He says, I know all his stats and records, but mostly I admired his state of mind and his philosophy and his approach to the game. When I suffer, when I have a doubt, I wonder what Kobe would have done. And I know he would have done more, so I'm going back to it. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Johnson outside. And here is Giddey. Scoreless thus far. That's tipped. Second shot opportunity. And it goes out of bounds. A last touch by Purtle. Here are the top shooters from deep this month. These guys have been raining down threes lately. Third is Cam Whitmore.
Sometimes a three-point shooter gets into that rhythm and just keeps carrying it over. That's been the case for him the entire month.
Passes it to Jordan. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Whitmore. Just 5 to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Here is Cunningham. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Pass to Whitmore. Butler with the steal. Here's Whitmore. Defended by Butler. They get the rebound. Outside for Wembanyama. Hands it from downtown. Wembanyama's got the lead up to 8 now for the Jazz.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Timeout called the Warriors. And Steve, when a team wins or loses a few in a row, how much does that carry on to the next game?
You know, Kevin, it carries on. Depending if you're executing and playing well. Sometimes you can just lose and you feel good because you're playing the right way. But if you're losing and not playing the right way, it can carry on. Same thing for the wins.
look at the numbers for Jaren Jackson, how he performed last season. And he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
Great anticipation and timing. That's how he ended up a top 10 shot blocker. Now the pass to Johnson. Pass to Giddey. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Now here's Cunningham. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Whitmore with it. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Giddey against Jordan. Giddey no good.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And Whitmore with the basket on the assist by Cunningham. Whitmore's got his first basket of the night. Now, here's Johnson. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Bulls in Chicago.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
Jordan can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 10.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Butler, here we go. And he lays it straight in. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, he's heating up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
Cunningham finds Wembanyama. All sorts of time. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 4 assists in the game. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Warriors. They'll take on the Thunder at Paycom Center after this one. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. And Giddey gets it to go.
He is just always a step ahead of the defense. Magic runs this offense with absolute precision.
Wembanyama passes to Jordan. And slammed up by Jordan.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Timeout called the Warriors. Michael Jordan really making a difference here.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Brooks comes in for Jackson. Brown is checked in for Josh Giddey. And Jones subbed in for Johnson. Then for the Jazz, OG Anunoby comes in for Walker Kessler. And it's Austin Reeves in for Jordan. Now here's Jones. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That is his first foul of the game. And the Jazz making a change here. Weissman's checked in. So it's the Warriors now. 9-point game. Here's Jones. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. The Jazz have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well.
And here's Jones after OG Anunoby made that last three-pointer. And the Warriors miss again.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Whitmore. Pass to Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Reeves. Three-pointer. Rebound by Butler.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Explosive in tight quarters. JB imposing his will out there.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Jaylen Brown.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Brown.
A fearless athlete. Jaylen Brown competes every single night on both sides of the ball. Something you want as a teammate.
The Jazz making a switch here. Towns is checked in. So he gets them both. Jazz leading by 10. Goes up to the stripe. Robinson pulls it in. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Butler goes in. Feeds it to Brooks.
2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Jones. Clock at 6. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. Magic Johnson checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Utah also making a switch. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Cade Cunningham. Here's Johnson. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. The Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Now here's Towns. Still yet to score. With the drive. Floats one. He lays it in. And the Jazz lead by 10.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Johnson, the pass to Robinson. Back to Johnson. He dishes it to Jones. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from 14. The rebound by the Jazz.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
That one drops for him.
That's the pressure Holiday puts on your defense. Has the skill and strength to challenge you inside.
Johnson outside. Here's Brooks. It's rebounded by Anunoby. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
Jazz leading by 12. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Reeves the pass to Wiseman. Anunoby in the corner. The kick out to Towns. Here's Reeves.
All over his man. Jones not giving him an inch.
Up in time. And it is good. The buzzer. Wow.
Very important triple there at the buzzer. That halftime deficit looks a lot more manageable when it's in single digits.
And so it's Utah. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, it looked like the ball really was moving there in the first half.
Yeah, the game is simple when you make the extra pass, when you play the right way. We started out playing this way. We got to continue it for 4 quarters.
I know that's your area of emphasis, Frank. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. They ended the second with a solid 9-point lead. A nice show of force by them. And Shaq, what did you think about what we saw from Utah?
They were getting after it on the glass, like wild. They got a nice edge in that department, which has led to this league. They won the heart and hustle battle in that first half. Now we'll see if they can keep that going.
And over to Kenny, what did you think about Golden State?
They haven't been able to get anything going on the offensive end. And the lack of production doesn't just fall on the shoulders of the players. The game plan that the coaches have, it's whack. It doesn't work.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Jaylen Brown out there with Jones. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Jaren Jackson. And it's Butler in at the small forward position.
And Jones doesn't fear anyone, which is why he gets these calls.
The Warriors have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And that one falls for Jones.
You can tell Herb Jones is an ambitious young player looking to add to his game and evolve so he can do more for his team.
And so Jones nails both of them. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Whitmore. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
3 points.
Cunningham's got 5 assists tonight.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And the basket is good. Jones has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Herb Jones with great balance on that shot. Loves when he plays inside.
And there's the pass to Wembanyama. A three-pointer, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Jones. And the shot goes down. Jones has got 13.
Putting together some kind of night. Jones doing it all.
Jones against Cunningham. Pass to Whitmore. Here's Kessler. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Jones. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Jazz leading by 6. Here's Jordan. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, catching the defender there off balance. Jordan with the great strength to convert through contact. Let's see what he can do there at the line.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Johnson, he's checked in for Golden State.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, Jordan. Here's Johnson. 6 points for him. Pass to Butler. Over Whitmore. It's good, and the Jazz lead cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Jimmy Butler.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Warriors 16.
Now we have a chance. Let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. In third, the Warriors. The 4th spot held by the Jazz.
I mean, these clubs are almost a mirror image of one another in that regard. You look at the rebounding numbers, really impressive just how physically dominant they both are in the paint.
Johnson, the pass to Brown. Ball's knocked loose. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And you can tell Brown has a mind for the game. Calls the pick and roll and works it to perfection.
Passes to Kessler. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Jackson. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Whitmore. He's got 7. Shot clock at 5. That's a 2 from Cunningham. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
When the jumpers are falling for Cade Cunningham, it just adds another dimension to this team's offense.
Here's Butler. Rebounded by the Jazz. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Cunningham looking it over. That shot off. Some solid defense from Johnson.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
He tries for 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Now here's Jordan. And the shot goes in. Jordan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
There's a lob to Jackson, and stolen by Jordan. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Back to Jordan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, easy call.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Utah.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game.
2 shots.
Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
And the Warriors making a change here. Giddey's checked in. And both free throws good for Jordan. Here's Johnson. He's got 6. The pass to Butler. Outside Jackson. Back to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And shot on the way. Giddey, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Nice read by K. Sees an opening before anyone can react.
Here's Johnson after the basket by Utah. No good, unable to end this run.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Now, here is Jordan. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Baseline J on the way. Here's the floater. Good D by Jordan.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Lets it fly. And the basket by Jackson.
Good concentration by Jaren. A little contact on the shot. No problem.
And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Monday, they'll tip it off. A road trip beginning in Oklahoma City where they'll take on the Thunder. And then on Tuesday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Sacramento Kings. Warriors trailed by 13. Now Giddey. Back to Butler. Pass to Jackson. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal
Hard not to foul. Jaren's a big guy who can score with either hand over either shoulder.
The Warriors have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
2 shots.
First one falls for him.
We've watched Jaren Jackson struggle with early career injuries, but despite the setbacks, he's continued to grow and become a stronger player.
Robinson's checked in for the Warriors. Dylan Brooks comes in for Jimmy Butler. Jackson hits both of them.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
And the Jazz call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate. with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Take a look at some of the leaders of the NBA. These point guards have been shooting lights out during the last month. And you look at Johnson, so solid around the basket, currently third in the league.
As a point guard, you want to create the best possible shot every trip down the floor. And given the way these guys have shot the ball, it's not a bad idea every now and then for them to go it alone.
You're right. I don't care what position it is. With percentages like that, get them more shots.
Now, here's Anunoby. He's got 5. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Reeves gets the bucket.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Warriors trailed by 14. Johnson right side. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Johnson's got 8.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Holiday, the pass to Reeves. Over Giddey. It's rebounded by Giddey. Warriors have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. He takes it in. Battles through traffic and lays it in. He has 5.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Holiday, the pass to Reeves. On the wing, Anunoby. Robinson with the block. Brooks against Anunoby. Brooks up on top. Still scoreless. Here's Giddey. The second effort, and it's good on the way in. Giddey's got it back down to single digits for the Warriors.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now, here's Anunoby. He's got 5. Back to Towns. From the arc. The Warriors pull it in. 1:41 left in the third. Here's Giddey. Here's Robinson. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Warriors.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
That one misses for Robinson.
And with the move to positionless basketball, wing players with the size and strength of OG Anunoby tremendously in demand.
You need a guy who can hang with all the superstar wings defensively. And OG has a better shot than most. Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Wembanyama passes to Jordan. They could use a bucket. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama has got assist number 5 here tonight. And here is Giddey. 9 points in the game so far. Holiday against Johnson. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Reeves the pass to Holiday. Pass to Jordan. And Jones sends it back. They recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Basketball.
The Jazz making a switch here. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Brown kicks to Jones. Bucket is good. Jones has got 8 points in the quarter.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
A deep 3 from Jordan. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Michael Jordan getting it done for the Utah Jazz. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. We'll return shortly. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so in the game for the Jazz, they've got Walker Kessler, Cade Cunningham out there with Michael Jordan. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Whitmore in at the 3. Whitmore with it, defended by Butler. 5 to shoot. And that one, good. 9 points for Cam Whitmore. And it's Jones with the ball for Golden State. They trail by 6. Utah with the rebound. Whitmore's got 5 rebounds tonight. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Brooks. The Warriors shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Butler passes to Brooks. Kicks it out to Jones. Passes it to Brown. It counts, and the foul. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
They're getting on a roll inside. The last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Jackson is checked in for Dylan Brooks.
At the line for the Warriors, Jaylen Brown.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Now here's Jordan. Cunningham on the wing. Here's Kessler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Shooting for Utah, Kessler. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second.
Great job there to make this a two-possession game.
Warriors trail by 4. The feed to Butler. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
The thing about Jimmy Butler, he welcomes the physical play.
There's the pass to Kessler. Pass to Whitmore. Clock at 4. Kessler with it. Jackson on him. And it's off the back rim. No good.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
And sure, the view is all over Brown, but in the end, he's just too skilled for them in the paint.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over.
Get ready to move and welcome out your Warriors 16.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
It is so hard to slow down Cade Cunningham, especially when he gets positioned he likes in deep.
Now here's Butler. Defense is right there. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good. Pass to Kessler. Here's Cunningham. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
Here's Butler. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
It remains Golden State basketball.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Magic Johnson.
Passes it to Brown. 5 on the clock. Shoots from the elbow. Rebounded by the Jazz. Wembanyama has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
I admire the energy that Brown plays with. So great at getting to the line.
That free throw good from Brown. And Brown drops them both. So it's the Jazz now. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Kessler passes to Cunningham. That one good for 2. And the Jazz lead by 2.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Johnson outside. He's feeling it. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Jazz. And Banyama. And he overshot that one, missing. Warriors have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth of 9.
This is why Brown is one of the very best in our game. He's so good at getting into the flow.
Cunningham against Johnson. Cunningham passes to Kessler. Back to Cunningham. Makes it off the glass. Cunningham's got 12 points here in the second half.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Johnson, good.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Now here's Jordan from 20 feet out. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Cunningham's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's Brown. Rebounded by the Jazz. Wembanyama looking it over. Rebounded by Jackson. The Warriors have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Outside Butler. Outside for Jackson. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Utah leading. Cunningham outside. And stolen by Butler. Here's Johnson. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
Defense of Butler is absolutely tremendous. Active hands, came away with a steal on that play.
Kessler up top, guarded by Jackson. Kessler with it. It's tipped, stolen by Jackson. Johnson with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Johnson kicks to Brown. To take the lead, outside Jackson. Jacks up a 3, sinks the three-pointer. Jackson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that were the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.
And as you'd expect, he's done most of his damage in that low block. I mean, that was the game plan, to get it to him in the paint and just let him go to work. And boy, has the big fella delivered. He has just killed them down low.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Johnson against Cunningham. A shot by Johnson, no good. Utah's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Jordan. And it's blocked by Brown.
And that's what active hands on D gets you. Brown got just enough of that one.
Warriors trailed by 3. Johnson outside.
The young fella, Jaren Jackson, has showed us the ability to step up and make big shots.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Cunningham against Johnson. 13 feet away. Cunningham's shot is off. Warriors shooting it well here in the fourth quarter. 50%. Johnson inside. And Benyama on him. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%. Here's Jordan. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Jordan's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Down low, guarded by Jordan. Yep, it counts. And the Warriors lead by 1.
And with Brown, it doesn't matter what point in the game it's at. He's ready to shoot whenever and wherever he has the ball in a good spot.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Here's Butler. It's deflected, goes back up, and it's good on the way. Now it's a 3-point Warrior lead. 1:10 left in the fourth. Johnson against Cunningham. Pass to Whitmore. Right between the eyes. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now here's Jackson. Oh, they get it back. Hurdle's shot is off. Wembanyama against Hurdle. Money!
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
At the line for the Dubs, Jaylen Brown.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1.
And they need a profitable trip here, and luckily Brown looks to be in the zone.
And the Warriors making a change here. Robinson's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
And Frank Vogel wants a timeout.
Here we go. Make some noise, fans, for your Warriors 16.
Brown against Jordan. Second chance effort. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Brown. Johnson, the pass to Burner. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Brown. Oh, couldn't sink the shot, and we're going to overtime. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest.
Here we go.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. We've got Jordan. Walker Kessler is out there with Whitmore. Then it's Cunningham. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, roaming the paint. Count it, good.
Aggressive shot from Cunningham inside. Getting to that point-blank shot.
And you can tolerate gaps like that sometimes. But in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Cunningham against Johnson. Dishes to Jordan. And the pass to Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. Cunningham for 3. Utah gets it back. Kessler with the bucket. And the Jazz lead by 4.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
Big shot maker. When the game heats up, so does magic.
Pass to Cunningham. Over Johnson. And again, Cunningham missing.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Down low. He's against Jordan. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Well, overtime basketball, a minute and a half played so far. Basket, good. Pirtle's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
This team needs him to step up, and Pirtle doesn't hesitate. Just goes on the attack.
And Jordan gets it to go.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
Now here's Butler. Good, nice job down low.
Responsibility all on Jimmy Butler. He stepped up to the plate on that one.
And the Jazz call time here.
How about the Warriors dance team delegation? Give them a hand.
Cunningham against Johnson. Pass to Whitmore. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's foul number 2 for him. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 on their field goal attempts since the beginning of overtime. Jordan with the steal. And the dunk by Jordan.
Good job there. Jordan getting him in transition, and he does so much, you almost forget how dominant he can be defensively.
Down against Jordan. Passes it to Jackson. Over Kessler. And another basket for Golden State. Huge shot there, and the crowd knows it.
Yeah, you gotta love hearing a crowd get this fired up.
Here's Jordan. And a wide open look for Whitmore. No good on the 3. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. At the elbow, it's Jackson. Up top, Brown. Guarded by Jordan. Clock at 6. Johnson left side. Jackson trying to break free. It's in!
And throughout the history of our league, few athletes are truly unique enough to change the way the sport is played, and Magic falls into that category.
Got it! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
My, oh my. Talk about a guy who lives for these moments.
Timeout called the Warriors. It's tied at 103. 43 seconds left in the first overtime. so here is Golden State. Here's Brown. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. So it's the Jazz now after the miss from Jakob Poeltl.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 2. We've got 22 seconds left in overtime. What's your take, guys?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
But I'm curious to see will they go for a 2 to tie or a 3 to win it all.
Here's Brown. Butler in the corner. Now here's Jackson. He's covered by Kessler. Left side, Brown. And so it's Utah who scraped by with a win.
The end of the game.
They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. Both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
All right, here we go. Game 2.
Here we go. Redemption.
Oh, man. I don't like losing the tip. No.
Yep, switch on there. Box now. Yep.
Sorry, John. I didn't want to risk it.
Y'all good?
Good take, Chris.
Great take, Chris.
There we go.
All right, 2 up on the board.
Oh, that's a steal. Come on.
Don't go for steals. Don't go for play discipline. Play discipline.
Folks.
Don't go for steals. Do not jump. Do not reach.
Oh, Brian.
Too far.
Good shot.
All part of the plan, Rodney. All part of the plan.
Get down. Get down.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. They've got Stephen Curry, also Thompson out there, Nicholas Claxton out there with George, and it's Duncan in at the 4. And for the Bucks, Kevin Durant is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Desmond Bane. Then there's Ja Morant. Well, Grant, we're now basically at the halfway point of the regular season, with each game gaining more importance as time goes on.
I mean, that's it. We are at that time where the playoff picture becomes clear and teams are hungry for wins. So, they know at this point of the season, every game matters. So you gotta love how competitive things are right now.
Shot clock at 5. Another shot. Now here's Curry. Thompson outside. Pass to George. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Yeah, Paul George anticipating contact, preparing for it, and just how smooth the finish was that, Kevin.
Now Morant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Boy, Morant is a gamer, sinking that one right through contact.
Thompson outside. No good with the triple. The Bucks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Morant. The kick to Durant. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Just not sure there's a good way to guard Kevin Durant. He's too tall, he's too skilled, and he's too quick with that release.
And he's good on the first of 3. Well, Brent, Durant is at the point of his career where we can discuss if he's one of the best ever.
I don't think that you could argue that. He certainly has all of the accolades, BA, All-Stars, titles, MVPs, Finals MVPs, on that 75th anniversary team. Just stack them all up. He's right there.
And he's good on the second.
Well, we're always wishing good health on any player, but for Kevin Durant to remain that way, that's when you get a chance to see something special offensively.
And he nails the third.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
George outside. There's the 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. George has got 5 points.
So much talk about Steph's scoring ability, but he's also a great facilitator.
Here's Durant. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Here's Morant. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Mavericks in Dallas. Pass to Bane. Shot clock at 6. Thompson pulls it in.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Curry passes to Duncan. Now here's George. Fires for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. It's stolen by Curry. Off they go. It's a 3-on-1 break. And here's Thompson for 3. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. The Bucks trail. Here's Granger. An 11-point game for him in the win against Dallas. And the call will be against Nicholas Claxton. That's his first foul of the game. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
taking a look at last year's stats. Here were the players that led the way in terms of steals. Fifth, Amin Thompson.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
Payne against Thompson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Desmond Bain.
That free throw no good. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Chicago. And the second free throw is good. Chicago's gone 1 of 4 from deep. And here is Thompson. Here's Curry. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Safe to say that Steph Curry has mastered that shot there, the floater with the beautiful high release.
Morant, the pass to Granger. And Gobert with a block. And they'll keep possession. Here's Morant. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. Morant's got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, stepping in from the arc, Morant comfortable from there.
Gobert with it. Here's Thompson. Kicks it to George. The 3-ball. Fires in the triple. George has got 8 points. And so Morant will bring it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 4. It's blocked by Gobert.
Yeah, the long arms. It's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
Here's Thompson. Rebounded by the Bucks. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Just 5 on the clock. Knocks down the triple. 6 points for him.
Yeah, with KD, that's automatic.
Now here's Curry. Tightly guarded. Out to Thompson. Oh, stolen by Morant. Pass to Hartenstein. And Gobert with a block. And here's Curry for 3. And again, no good by Chicago.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Timeout called, Milwaukee. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
Who wants a t-shirt? Come on, fans, make some noise.
Bucks going with a whole new group out there. And a change for the Bulls. Barnes is checked in. Here's Green. From the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. With the 10-footer. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Green for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Yeah, Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
Curry passes to Thompson. Here's Duncan. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
On the wing, DeRozan. Outside Bertans. And there's the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Thompson finds Barnes. Drummond grabs the miss. Milwaukee has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Bertans. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Thompson passes to Duncan. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one. The Bucks trail. Outside, Green. Barnes against DeRozan. It's stolen by Barnes. Pass to Curry. And here is Thompson. On the wing, Curry. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Golden State. And it's Green with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Now here's Drummond.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Out to the right wing. Here's Bertans. No luck on that one. Nice D from Thompson. Well, the Bulls shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
That free throw good from Barnes. And the Bulls making a change here. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. The Bucks shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. It's stolen by Barnes. A minute 37 left to play in the first quarter, and the shot goes.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Caruso against Green. DeRozan. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
And that's where the frame of DeRozan comes into play. So good at bodying up to get his.
Caruso with the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 7.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Collins outside. Clock at 6. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Bucks ball.
44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And that one's good. Green. Chicago has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Here's Melton. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Second team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Anthony Melton, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. 34 seconds left in the first. Green, the pass to Drummond. And stolen by Caruso. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Barnes. Count that bucket. Barnes has got 5 now.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Outside Bertans. Shoots over Melton. Got a piece of it. With 1 on the clock. That one is off. Paul George. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Chicago. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you played, Grant?
You know, BA, it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Scotty Barnes is out there with George. And then it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Strother in at the 2 spot. Now here's Bane. We saw him with 19 his last time out. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
Barnes in the post, guarded by Durant. Pass to Strother. 6 to shoot. Deflected! And he recovers it. The 3 from Barnes. Rebound, Milwaukee. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Bane. Claxton with a rebound. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Durant against Barnes. To the paint. That shot is off. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. And so Durant will bring it up for Milwaukee. 9-point game. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. And he lobs it up top.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
Assisted, John Morant.
Now here's Caruso. He came away with 14 points in his last game. Pass to Barnes. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It goes on Kevin Durant.
Shooting for Chicago, Scotty Barnes. At the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. And the Bulls making a change here. Curry's checked in. Second free throw, no good. The Bucks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Bane. Good work defensively by Caruso.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Pass to Granger. Got it. Good job in the low post. Granger's got his first points of the game. Chicago leading. Outside Barnes to the inside. Caruso. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Right side Morant. Bane, the pass to Durant. Bane against Caruso. Down low. Hartenstein. And he goes in for the dunk.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And George gets it to go on the assist from Barnes. George has got 5 points now in the quarter. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, the #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time. Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie. He's checked in for Caruso. And with balloting underway, a chance to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting.
Well, it's so interesting to see where the players stack up right now.
You take a look at Curry. He's absolutely in the conversation to be a starter in the All-Star game for the West.
And that West starting 5 is so hard to crack. He's having a fantastic season and is still on the outside looking in.
And it's hard to contain the excitement as we look ahead to what promises to be an outstanding All-Star weekend. Now here's Bane. Hartenstein passes to Durant. Blocked! Now George. He shoots. And again, it's Chicago.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
When you think about Paul George, still regarded as an elite two-way player, Brent.
Yeah, you get that dynamic play on the offensive end where he's capable of 35 points any given night, but defensively shutting down a team's perimeter all-star, that is rarefied air for a star player in this league.
Back to Barnes. The deep three. The long-distance three is buried. Barnes has got 4 points in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Barnes, it's good.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
So explosive coming off the screen. Morant is sudden and deadly.
Curry passes to Barnes. Back to Curry. Denied by Morant. And he recovers it. Chalk up 2 there. So it's Milwaukee now. Down by 12. Payne, the pass to Durant. Here's Hartenstein. Morant looking for an opening. Pass to Granger. Just 5 to shoot. Chicago grabs the miss. Now here's Curry. Pounded by Morant. Curry, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Morant against Curry, and it's Morant missing. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. George for 3, rebounded by the Bucks. Hartenstein's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Morant. Here's Granger. He's covered by Curry. The fadeaway. Shot's good by Granger. Granger's got 4 points this quarter.
The size advantage gives him a nice, clean look from mid-range.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And you look at how screens are set in today's game. Brent, the screeners get away with a lot.
Yeah, you could call an illegal screen on almost every pick and roll now. There's a lot of leaning. There's a lot of moving. Guys are extended outside of their body with their feet. But offenses, they greatly benefit from the way the game is called, and they'll continue to take advantage of it.
Here's Duncan. Collins defending. Back to Thompson. Let's go with a 3. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Morant finds Green. Left side, Morant. Look at Morant working the paint. Nice.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
Curry passes to Thompson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Curry against Morant. It's deflected.
That's an awesome defensive display by Duncan there, coming up with the block and aggressively sending that one back.
And it's Green missing.
That's exactly how you want to see defense played. Got right up in his space to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
Offensive rebound. Gobert. And he battles for the ball, gets his second chance bucket.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Morant, the pass to Collins. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got 4 rebounds now. Inside, here's Melton. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Morant, the pass to Green. Back to Morant. A shot to stop the run. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
For the Bucks, Ja Morant.
First free throw is good. Andre Drummond is checked in for Milwaukee. The Bulls making a switch here. And Morant drops them both. 1:22 left in the second. Thompson passes to Duncan. Off the mark there with a three.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Here's Green. Nice execution inside from Green.
I love it. What concentration. Green taking the contact well and converting with confidence.
Duncan, the pass to Thompson. Pass to Duncan. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists tonight.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's DeRozan. Outside Morant. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, teams try to get physical with Morant, but he shows exceptional body control off the contact.
Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago.
At the line for one, Ja Morant.
The free throw drops for Morant.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Now here's Caruso. That one drops for him. Caruso's got 4 this quarter.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Morant. 13 points in the game. Launches it from deep. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Chicago Bulls liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, thank you, guys. Doc Rivers here with us now. Coach, you're ahead at the half. What was the difference?
We got stops. We were out running a little bit. And then we had great spacing against the zone. You know, listen, we started making shots. That always helps.
It sure does. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. An outstanding first quarter for Paul George. He ended up with 17 points and 1 assist. Kenny, your thoughts on how the Bulls are playing?
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Paul George has been sensational.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Ja Morant is out there with Desmond Bane. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And the Bucks with the possession here, following the bucket by the Bulls. And the shot goes down. Morant's got 15.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going on, look out.
Back to Thompson. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Shooting for Chicago, Tim Duncan. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Been pretty interesting to watch Tim through his career have some struggles from the free throw line and then regain his consistency.
Both good from the line that time. And here's Moran. Outside Bain. And it's Chicago with a board. Thompson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. George passes to Caruso. Here's Duncan. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Duncan's got 4 points in the quarter. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt. Let's hope he's okay.
And hopefully it's not as bad as it looks. That would be a big blow for them.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
Bertans checked in for Bain. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Outside Durant. Pass to Granger. 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. And the Bucks miss again.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Caruso against Moran. Caruso misses. The Bucks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Bertans against Thompson. Outside Bertans. Left side Moran. Here's Hartenstein. Banked it in off the glass. Hartenstein's got 6.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Here's Caruso. Back to Thompson. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Bulls lead by 19.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Outside Bertans. Shoots over Thompson. The shot by Bertans, no good. And it's Caruso with the ball for the Bulls. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, this is year 3 with coaches in team-branded attire, and you ask them, they're in no rush to go back to the suits. The Heat's Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "There's so much less to think about. I used to hate those dress shoes." The Pistons' Monty Williams said, quote, "None of us can dress. That dry cleaning bill is gone, and you can pack in one bag." Brian?
Hey, that sounds pretty good, Allie. Thank you. Now here's George. Off target from the baseline. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Here's Thompson, following the score by Milwaukee.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
You know what time it is, Bucks fans.
And the Bulls making a change here. Barnes is checked in. And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. The Bulls in second.
Awesome rim protection from them last year, and it was because of one thing. They commit to intimidating anyone that comes in the lane.
Morant with it. 15 points in the game. And the shot goes in.
KD, a scorer, so he's going to invite that kind of contact and force his way inside.
All right, time for an injury report. And now Allie LaForce has an update for us on Desmond Bane. What do you have, Allie?
Well, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Milwaukee, and he's pretty sure it's a broken toe, a painful situation to say the least. Everything that I'm hearing points to this being a long-term issue. Obviously, he and the team are extremely frustrated right now.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
Yeah, and this makes it particularly rough for this team. Other teammates now are going to have to step up, and it seems like it's going to be an extended period of time, so not easy to do.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Back to Caruso. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Caruso's got 8 points.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Outside Bertans. Misses the three.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Caruso, the pass to Duncan. Here's Claxton. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Claxton's got 6 points in the quarter.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Morant. He's got 15. Bertans inside. Working on Thompson. Hartenstein, no good. And it's Caruso with the ball for the Bulls. Pass to Claxton. Count it. Give him 8 points now.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Durant. He's got 16, and he gets it to go. Durant's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Timeout called, the Bulls.
It's time for T-shirts.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Outside Barnes. Pass to Gobert. Out to the right wing. 4 on the clock. Strother goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And the Bulls lead by 21.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Now here's DeRozan. Tight defense on him. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I mean, the defense is doing its job inside, but a clever player like DeRozan will find a way to get his shot.
Melton passes to Curry. The shot's good. Curry's got 8 points.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Puts it up from 12, and it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
2 minutes.
Curry passes to Gobert. Barnes against Durant. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And a look now at the Milwaukee Bucks' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday and the Utah Jazz. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Indiana Pacers. Durant against Barnes. Durant, no good.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously. 2 teammates connecting right there, slick feed.
Morant, the pass to DeRozan. And here is Green. Melton covers. Pulls it. And it's Green missing.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Green. The 3 is up. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Strawther. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. Left side Durant. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
What an unreal scorer Kevin Durant is.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Curry. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Durant against Barnes. Now here's Durant. Yep, that one's good. Durant's got 22.
You can't give Kevin Durant baskets, but certainly can't be that easy for him.
And so it's Chicago. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back after this word. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And for Chicago, let's take a look. We've got Paul George, Thompson out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Duncan in at the power forward spot. Now here's Morant, and as general manager of the Austin Spurs. How important is the G League when it comes to player development, Brent?
Well, it's such a learning ground, BA, for everybody, not just the players, but the coaching staff, the training staff, even game ops people that want to put the proper show on for the fans that show up to see the game. But for the players specifically, it gives them great experience that they're not going to get while in the NBA sitting on a bench somewhere. They're on the floor, they're getting great coaching, and they're developing their skills every day. So that G for us stands for growth.
And he knocks down the first one. Caruso, he's checked in for Curry. And Morant drops them both. And so Thompson will bring it up for Chicago. Pass to Duncan. Three-pointer. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 7th assist here tonight. On the wing, Green. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Thompson.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Going inside. Pass to Caruso. Claxton down low. Collins defending. They grab their own miss. Out to Thompson. Now George. Fires from deep. Granger grabs the miss. Milwaukee's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Duncan, the pass to George. And he gets that one. George has got 19 points. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And not to mention they're playing with great activity. A lot of block shots, good hands, active hands, nothing easy for the opposition.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Morant. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter.
What focus from Morant. Able to convert against solid defense.
Caruso outside. Out to Thompson. Driving to the basket. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Now here's Collins. Pass to Granger. And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think protecting players from injury is smart to do. But maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting. They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Morant, the pass to Collins. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. Back to Collins. Carries it down low. Collins has got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, the defense expects DeRozan to try and score, but he smartly makes the extra pass.
Caruso, the pass to Duncan. Thompson outside. Takes the 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
What hops from Green, going up high and taking it right to the hoop.
Caruso, pass to Duncan. Here's Claxton. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Claxton's got 12 points here in the second half.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
Here's Granger. It's tipped. Pass to Caruso. Back to Thompson. Now Claxton to the middle. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Granger, and he's going for the oop here. And Collins with the slam.
Yeah, when Collins gets up there like that, look out.
Danny Granger.
Here's Caruso. Thompson outside. Offline with a three. And it's Green with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. To the inside. It's rebounded by George.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
That's good from George.
And Paul George entering the league in 2010. I mean, he's been as good as any two-way wing in the league, cementing himself as an all-NBA level player.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Bucks. Durant comes in for Green, and the Bulls also making a change. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Caruso. Now here's Durant. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Thompson against Morant. Chicago grabs the miss. Thompson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Kept alive. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
At the line for the Bulls, Tim Duncan.
One shot.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
The Bucks have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. And here is Green. Outside Durant. Here's the three. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Durant's got 25 points in the game.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Melton with the ball. Pass to Duncan. George outside. Fires the three. Milwaukee with the rebound.
He was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there, possibly leg tired here in the second half.
Now here's Durant. Outside Bertans. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Strother. Melton outside. Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA basketball, Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, B.A., I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career. But the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life.
Now here's Bertans. A clear look for Green. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
You love the confidence Green has. He wastes no time going up with the shot.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
George outside. Melton on the wing. Green covering. Back to George. 6 on the shot clock. Over Durant. They get it back. Gobert. Good on the short little jump shot.
And you know he's tough on the glass. Easy money there for Gobert.
Milwaukee has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Green, the pass to Drummond. Collins outside. To the paint. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bulls.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year. And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Amen Thompson.
With all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
The Bucks making a switch here. DeRozan is checked in. And the Bulls also making a change. Barnes is checked in. Hits both from the stripe. Now here's Melton. There's 48 seconds left to play in the 4th. Pass to Gobert. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Melton outside. Shot clock at 6. George, a deep 3. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Bucks. Over to the left wing. Pass to Drummond. Back to Bertans. Shoots over Melton. Bertans with the bucket. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie.
it.